This is set number 42157, John Deere 948L-II Skidder, and it was released in 2023. This set contains 1492 parts and weighs about 2420 grams. The dimensions of the box are 58.2 by 37.8 by 11.8 centimeters. At the back of the box we can see some functions about the set and some information about the real-life vehicle. When I first saw the set, I thought that the claw was the front, but that's actually not the case. This set contains 4 numbered bags. There are also 2 unnumbered bags, 1 booklet, 1 sticker sheet and 4 tires. In the first part we made the first wheel hub and differential. It's not clear yet if it's the front or back differential, and it's a pretty sturdy build. In the next phase we added some panels to one side of the build, and we also added an axle that connects to the differential. Opposite to the panels we added some black pieces. This is probably where we're gonna add another part to the frame. Next up we made another assembly with a large turning table on one side. On the top we have some axles with gears, and if we turn the assembly to the side you can see a smaller turning table. There was also axle added that's probably gonna be used to extend the motion of the differential. First we connected the 2 assemblies. After that we added 2 axles with gears on one end. We also made a very loose seat. This is probably so it can switch from one side to another. The axle in the middle of the seat holds the seat in place and can also be used for the steering of the vehicle. This vehicle uses articulated steering, where the vehicle bends in the middle, so it forms an angle to steer. This kind of steering is often seen in large machinery. Bag 1 is finished and we made the other wheel hub and another differential. This side seems to have a simple form of suspension that doesn't use springs. Just a quick disclaimer, make sure your differential is built properly because I made a mistake and it's very hard to take them apart. In the next phase we added the first part of the engine, and we also added the pump on top for the pneumatic functions of the set. The pump will provide pressure for the pneumatic pistons to work. In the next part we added some linear actuators that are connected through some axles and universal joints. These will probably be connected to a gear on the outside of the set. The next section wasn't very big and we only made the pistons of the engine. But using frictionless pins for the pistons of the vehicle was smart part usage. We added some panels to the set and also used the first large stickers of the set. There was also a door added to this part. This way you can actually see the pistons moving. Bag 2 is finished and we added the other side of the panels. We used all the large stickers of this set and only have some small ones left. If we look at the front of the set you can see some pieces to put a grill probably, and we added a circle saw piece to the end of the pistons. After that we covered up the top of the set with some more panels, and at the front we have added the grill of the set with lots of pointy pieces and also the headlights of the set. The front of the set is mostly finished and we added the bulldozer blade to the front. If you look at the bottom of the set we can see the linear actuators that will be used to move the bulldozer blade up and down. And these are connected to the top of the assembly. Moving on, we made the left side of the cabin and added some stickers. It also has a functioning door. What I don't really like about this part is that this one piece has a other color green than the rest of the pieces. Next we made the other side of the cabin with the less stickers and also a functioning door. We added some more pieces to serve as panels, and we added the gear to the side to move the linear actuators that move the bulldozer scoop up and down. In the next part, we made the top of the cabin and also added some axles to the front of the vehicle. We can see that some more pieces were added that have a different color than the rest of the green, and we added some more lights to the cabin. On the top we added the gear for the steering, and now all that's left to build is the claw of the set. Now it's time to add the pneumatic functions, and we added the last of the stickers. It took me a lot of time to sort out this mess, and I even had to pause the speed build. If you're planning to build this set, take your time for this part, because I've already broken some pieces in other sets by using too much force. We built the first part of the arm and added some pneumatic pistons to the set. It was quite a hassle fitting the pistons in and connecting them, because there's a lot of stress between the hoses. We made the second part of the arm, and it's pretty sturdy. At the end of it we added a small turning table for the claw, and we also connected some more pneumatic pistons to the set. The only thing left to build is the claw itself. Lastly, we made the claw and added the tires to the set, and with that the full set is finished. Here you have some more images of the functions of the set, the Lego set next to the real life vehicle, and the parts list. This set has a few features. It has steering and the rotating seat in the cabin. On the side you have a gear that can be used to raise and lower the bulldozer blade using the linear actuators. A bulldozer blade is used to move materials, flatten the terrain, and give the vehicle stability. On the bottom of the set we can see that the two differentials are locked together. This is to move the pistons, but will make it harder to show the pistons in action. As I told you, it's very hard to show you the pistons moving. In real life you can see them better, but with the camera I even had to remove one panel. Of course, the main features of this set are the pneumatic functions, and you have multiple control options. You can move the arm horizontally, you have a vertical control, and of course the control for the claw itself. The functions are easy to use and give the set a great play feature. I think it's a little bit disappointing that Lego didn't include a log in the set, so that reduces the playability of the set. But of course you can make one yourself. Well, that was the video about Lego Technic set 42157. I hope you enjoyed it. I have one more announcement to make, and that's that we've reached 50 subscribers, and I will be doing live streams from now on. I will make a post with the date and time when I am planning to do a live stream.